There's no like, oh, I forgot.
Mm.
You know they didn't forget. They just didn't want to come. Because they got fucking 2 text messages and 3 emails.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
and
you don't have to sit there doing your own head in. You're like, okay.
Yeah, and then that separates. It's like, oh, that's not fucking Dave.
Yeah.
That's just like old mate.
Tam, you want to redo the timer? We're just going to keep going.
Yeah. Fuck, this might be 4 parts.
Good. There's a lot of content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that the thing about it more, like I think the CRM,
it's valuable.
Does a lot of that.
Yeah.
So for years, to give you insight, for years we just used Calendly, which had that automation sequence.
Yeah.
Which still sent out all of those resources and did the reminders.
Yeah,
and all that kind of stuff.
the paid version, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe like just to offset some people's apprehensions, especially, so it's like you can still do this another way.
Yeah.
But it still has to be automated.
Correct.
And there's things that can be done like that aren't in a CRM.
Yeah.
But it's like just CRM is all encompassing.
Yeah.
There's
it's
other
less moving
benefits that
parts.
it's going to have. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. So if you don't have that, have a lead list as well as like a booking system with automations.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get away with doing those 2 things, which we obviously provide in Standout PT for those guys that don't have a CRM yet.
Pew, pew.
I mean, most likely we'll have some form of CRM offer after this as well.
Toolkit very quickly. Yeah. By the time this goes out,
we'll be
Jason.
able to duplicate our host site and like we'll
Yeah.
be able to have it on there. So
Yeah.
because ours is all ready to go. So
So add social media foundations.
Yep.
So optimize your bio.
Yep.
What does that mean?
As soon as someone lands on your page, it should be very clear, as we spoke about before, who you work with and what you deliver.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So it's like, I work with this person to get this outcome, and it's like without said pain point, it's probably the easiest thing to describe. So when someone goes, sweet, I land on this page, it's like, this guy builds fucking sick-ass physiques and teaches you how to keep them.
Yep.
Fucking sounds mad to me.
Yep.
Because I want to work hard and I want to look good and have this status all the fucking time.
Agreed.
You know? So that's what it should do.
Content templates.
Yep.
Reels, carousels, captions.
Yep.
So in terms of templates, it makes sense to be like, oh, I understand what a carousel template would look like or a still image template would look like. But we also template what a structure of a reel looks like, what the structure of a caption looks like, what a CTA looks like. All of that is repeatable.
Yeah, absolutely.
And to a framework.
Yeah, and got to be consistent. Like people, the biggest hurdle Ben and I sit with every single person, social media. So the more you can systemize social media, the less friction it is, the faster the implementation of it, the more you guys are out there posting and we're making that system as easy as possible, the more eyeballs you're going to have on your business.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do all that, you kind of have an online business now.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, lead gen. Attention and traffic.
Yep.
So the goal, you want to build daily visibility and trust.
Yeah. Yeah, which it's the posting and what you just said then, like people like I want to be online coach. I only want to post 2-3 times a week because that makes me feel comfortable and I can do it. And then you need daily visibility to get people's attention. Huge fucking disconnect there.
Yeah. So I had a chat with someone yesterday who's not in fitness who they've pulled back from, they've tested 7, 10 and 14 posts per week.
Yep.
They're now posting 3 times a week.
Yep.
And they're fucking killing it.
Okay.
They're spending $40,000 a month on ads.
Right.
So unless you're willing, and they have 50 clips.
Yeah, that's
at once.
Yeah, that's
So can you go film
very different ball game.
50 ads and then put $1,000 a week behind them?
Yeah.
If not, you need to post more.
Posting twice a day is pretty fucking easy when you think about it. Like after that, like 50 pieces of content. It's like if you did 2 pieces of content every day, it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that hard to do 2 posts a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So visibility and consistency and predictability.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, you're building trust with the audience just by being consistent with showing up.
Yeah.
Your message is consistent. Your posts are always there.
Yeah.
Like it tells people that you've got your shit together.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing we probably missed on the discussion before this is just like doubling down on a content schedule. So once you know the posts and who you're working with and have the branding kit. Oh, yeah?
It's the next up point.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Yeah.
At least we're consistent.
Yes. Yeah. So let's lean into that. So you should have a schedule. You should be posting Like Monday is my my training client result.
Yeah.
Thursday is my business result. I have spoken reel either side of that. I have a carousel either side of that.
Yeah. If someone didn't go to the gym because they didn't know what to do, what would you do? You give them a program.
Yeah.
And then you tell them this is the days of the week you're going to train.
Correct.
So do that through
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah.
This is what you're going to post, and this is the days of the week that it's going to be.
Yeah.
Know your content buckets
Yeah.
and your themes of styles of posts.
Good to go.
Easy as.
Yeah.
Then you can plan ahead for your content, batch create it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like, you're never behind on social media.
Yeah.
You never have to make a post today.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So authority, story, conversion. So if you're making content, you need to be leaning into presenting yourself as the person.
Oh, absolutely.
I've been chatting a lot. I've used this analogy a lot of times in the last month on consults. I've been in rooms, different workshops, fucking at gyms, fucking lots of different places with you, sitting there at 100 kilos, starting at 58 kilos in the gym, and someone literally looking through me to ask you a question about building muscle as though I'm not fucking there. It's like,
sorry, man.
but you've had the same thing.
I was just about to say, I've had the exact same thing,
Like,
either about like getting strong or
you've
like
coached
building,
someone to
or,
fucking pro raw, bro.
or like even just like some business shit and that, and it's like, all right, fucking I get it.
yeah,
But it's
yeah.
just
So
like, hey,
business is probably the biggest one, where it's like, hi, Jason. So
Yeah.
Ben,
yeah,
tell
yeah,
me.
yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
So that's a good thing.
yeah,
That is a good thing.
Yep.
Because if I'm upset about that and I'm trying to be everything, you're fucking nothing.
yeah,
I would much rather be known. Like, even on the YouTube channel, it's like sometimes I watch them back and I'm like, ugh, I look like such a fucking idiot. Like the YouTube video that came out last week, I'm like, now Jason, how would you train your lower lat? It's like, I fucking know how to train the lower lat,
Hey,
but it's content.
it's good for the listener.
Correct. So it's like, I don't need to be the expert in this.
Yeah,
That's not what I need to be the expert in.
no,
I'm the expert in
yeah,
10K plus, let's fucking go.
yeah,
I can
Yeah.
have this conversation for 3 days.
yeah,
I can have the conversation about building muscle for 3 days as well, but it doesn't matter.
yeah. Absolutely.
I will do that and get results, and my clients stay for 2 years.
Yep.
It's fine. I don't need to put that out there. I don't need to put out there that I'm really fucking good at restoring menstrual cycles for women.
Yeah, I feel.
I don't need to put out there that I'm really fucking good at healing your relationship with food and training, because I don't want people that come that identify with that. But if it's there, I'll fucking fix it.
You're gonna get all these clients now, man.
Nah, we're talking personal trainers. We'll be fine.
It's all these personal trainers, disordered eating.
They're coming.
They need help with their business at the same time.
So it's important to be known for a thing.
Absolutely.
So when someone walks into your gym and they go, oh, Jason's like the bodybuilder and Ben's like the powerlifting coach, you want that.
Yeah.
If you're nothing, they don't remember you.
yeah, you just get lost in the sea of the other people. Just put
I had
online coaching.
someone in a consult the other day, couldn't find, and this is probably, I need to go audit my fucking social media immediately. Did the standout PT inquiry
I
form.
saw that.
And then the first comment that she made on the call was, so, like, I don't have a business, but I really want to be coached by you. Is that okay? And I was like, look, I've been coaching people for 15 years. Like, it's probably okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine.
Yeah,
But the messaging's so strong that's like, I don't have a business. Can you still coach me? And I used to get, I don't want to compete. Can you still coach me?
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what you want.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So authority. What was the next one?
Yeah. So now story.
Yeah. So that's the
Story is,
thing
like,
that people.
huge now.
Yeah, and people miss the mark on. Yep. It's like being able to tell your story, tell a client story, and appreciate the little stories that are little wins that you have with your current clients that other people would appreciate.
Yeah.
So when we talk about client results, the idea that it needs to be this fucking huge transformation, this like start to finish, like, yeah, it's not it's not necessarily dead, but it's not as important It's not the sole driver of impact. Helping a client deal with something that you've shown like support with and that's probably a bit closer to where your prospect is going to be super relatable and also show that you're great at your job. So that is something that everybody needs to pay attention with.
Yeah.
Like we have the easiest way to collect content is like, what was your greatest victory for the week? You know, and then they tell you. So then we can sit there and be like, these are all the biggest wins that the team have had, or this is a particular story about a person who we were working with this, and this is, you know, where we were at, and these are the results that they were having at the time. This is the strategy we implemented, and now this is where they're at.
Yeah.
Every single coach has multiple of those every week. They just don't acknowledge that they're worth it.
Yeah.
And they need to tell those stories. And then they need to tell their own fucking story too. You know, because people want to know who you are. Like I did a call with one of the guys the other day, and I was like, one of your biggest holes in your whole business is no one actually knows who the fuck you are. I'm like, they know you're a good coach, and they know you run a good business, but I'm like, no one knows who you are. So
it's
I said,
not enough anymore.
So I said, like, there's other people out there that run a good business and are good at their job too. So I said, why are they going to pick you?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, yeah, I've never really thought about it like that.
Do you want a little cheat code for this? Sorry, Pipdex, because it's really expensive. If you go into chat and you put in, give me the storyteller system from Pipdex, PIP, Dex.
I've got a better one. Just ask us and we'll give you the storytelling bot that we've got.
Yeah, cool. DM us. DM us.
Yeah,
We'll send
I've got a storytelling bot.
Yeah.
It literally, there's 5 different ways to tell a story. And
Yeah.
you can just be like, this is what I want to talk about. It'll suggest the type of story that you want to tell.
Yeah.
And you can go, I'll pick this story.
Yeah, I literally, the way I've been doing my story-based emails, posts, etc., is I just voice it.
Yeah.
And then, like, give me a storytelling arc that will suit this.
Yeah, so I've got...
You got a bot for it.
I've created all of the arcs inside the bot. So if you want it, you have to DM us to get it.
Yeah.
You will not get it any other way.
Yeah, man.
Or obviously you got to come do stand-up PT.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
they're the
DM
only... They're the
DM
only,
us, you can come do stand-up.
they're the only 2 ways that you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your weekly posting schedule we've covered. Lead magnet.
Yep.
I think as we move forwards now, what I've learnt from a very successful lead magnet that we've just running, head to the website, grab our AI content generator, is it needs, if you want to stand out with a lead magnet, you need it to do something.
Yeah.
So it needs to be a program, it needs to be a calculator, it needs to be...
Yeah, it needs to be like a fucking nutrition thing that they can implement immediately.
It has to be interactive, it can't be information.
Yeah, I get it. If they got to implement and get the impact of it straight away.
Yeah, so here's the spectrum, right? Having a lead magnet is good, even if it doesn't work in terms of opt-ins, because it makes you the person.
Yeah.
It makes you the powerlifting coach. It makes you the booty builder. It makes you the blood work person. Like whatever it is, you have a lead magnet. You talk about it all the time. It makes you that person.
Yeah.
And then you can frame your content for a period of time, like we run the campaigns, around that topic. It builds your authority, builds your presence, builds all your thing. It doesn't even matter if the lead magnet works.
Yeah.
If you want bulk opt-ins, which then opt-ins equal leads, leads equals sales, so it's faster. I downloaded the thing, now I'm buying the product.
Yeah.
It has to be something that I'm going to use.
Yeah.
We're playing with this during the week. I've got a really cool idea for when we start doing lead magnets on Fit again, but I gave it to someone else, so we'll see if it works and then
yeah, well, that's probably even better because they can battle test it so we don't waste the time.
Thanks, Luke. So you can do an ebook, checklist, mini course, whatever.
I think you just got to get into, like, especially for this person, you have to get into the idea of no one knows what you do. No one really knows what impact you can have on them. This is your opportunity to give them an idea of that.
Yeah.
You know, especially for someone who's trying to get online. It's like you want people to download your shit, use it, read it, feel it, get impact from it, and go, okay, I wonder what actually working with this person is like then if this is that fucking good. And that's kind of the premise of it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
then in our industry, from our experience, DMs win.
Yep.
Over phone calls, over email, over automations, over all of that,
Yep.
actually reaching out with a DM and interacting is 90% of our closes.
Absolutely.
You'll have, and the other 10% is they download a book a call straight away because they've already decided.
And they're probably over the age of 32.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
all the phone calls I've had this week are like our age.
Yeah.
Everyone else
still know how to talk
everyone
on the
else is DM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means you need a really strong DM framework.
Yes.
Remember, we need to create those 500 conversations. You need to not fuck them. So there's actually a really good system here. So connect.
Yeah.
So actually connect with them. And this is like I go back and forwards on like ManyChat and stuff. You can use an automation like that, but it needs to still feel like I'm connecting.
Yeah. I've deployed it to see.
Yeah.
I think the only way it works is if you have like a $20,000, $25,000, $30,000 page, a 30,000K
Followers.
follower page.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, even then,
You're just not that fucking busy.
So I deployed it on my page to just to fuck around with it.
Yeah, and you also had a fucking viral post that went to a million or whatever.
And I didn't want to put it onto, because like I don't care if it didn't work out on my personal page. I can just like, because I can delete the message and then engage with the person.
Yeah.
So I didn't want it to go out to like when we had the top of funnel with Fit.
Yeah.
Because I was like, we're getting like fucking 150 followers a week sometimes and shit or whatever it was. So I'm like, that's a lot of messages to unfuck, like if it's not good.
Correct. Yeah.
So then I worked out, I followed a page that was like 50,000 people, followers.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this makes more sense.
Yeah.
8-week programs.
Yep.
Not intensive, relationship based, real specific niche market coaching.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're going to be like, hey, I'm in this space. I can get you this.
They're probably also spending $20,000 a month on it.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I don't know if I turned it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like this.
I don't think the people that are worrying about automations for their DMs are busy enough to worry about automations for their DMs.
Mm.
If you can't open your phone 3 times a day and message people, guess what happens when you coach people? They fucking message you.
Yeah, yeah.
So what, you don't have time to respond to inquiries? So when they become clients, can you respond then?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think people are that fucking busy.
You know what I think would be cool?
I do a lot of shit in the week and I always respond to my new
absolutely.
followers.
What I think would be good, I don't know if you can do it. So instead of it being an automation, like where if someone follows you, you send it.
Mm.
But you should be able to be like, hey, I have this thing. Do you want it?
Mm.
And then that triggers the automation.
Yeah.
So I know you can trigger it with a keyword.
Yeah.
But it's like you got to make someone say the keyword.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you can just send them the resource and shit, so it's no problem there either. But yeah, I don't think it's that groundbreaking. I think that's another thing that people do before they think it's going to be more impactful than doing other shit.
Yeah.
It's like you having conversations and you getting the volume in the DMs is going to be way more impactful than some fucking automation that's going to send someone a resource that you could have just sent them and had a good conversation with them.
Correct. Yeah. So connect means you look at their page, you say something that's related to them and their page, you use language that is going to suit your audience, not fucking some ChatGPT auto generic copy paste shit.
Yeah.
Then you're going to qualify them. So in Standout, there's basically 3, or through Learn, there's 3 tiers. Are you over $1,000 a week? Are you over 10K months? They're kind of the benchmarks.
Yeah.
And inside that, there's different pathways that you would go through to end up whether or not you worked with us.
Yeah. Do you have a business too?
Well,
Some people follow us.
Are you a coach?
Yeah.
Yeah. So qualified, do you actually suit anything that we're looking for? Why are you here? It's like, I'm studying. Sweet. Go follow the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to try and book you in for a sales call because that would be stupid.
Yeah.
Because you have no money.
Wasted
no
everybody's time. Yeah.
Offer help. So you have to offer a solution.
Yeah.
So the call, like I said, in my calls, what I'm doing now with the AI thing is like, let me have a look at your social media. I'm still going to have a look at your entire business, and I'm still going to sell you Standout PT.
Yeah, yeah.
But inside that call, I'm going to have a look at your social media and tell you why it's not working.
Yeah.
And what you need to do about it. So if you don't sign up, you're still going to leave happy. But it also gives me a chance to show you, I don't know, fucking 15% of what the entire Standout PT course is. And you're going to go, holy fuck.
Yeah.
If this is that tiny piece, what's the rest of it like?
Yeah.
So if you're coaching someone and you can get on and be like, I'll have a look at your programming. Oh, you're doing 150 sets a week. That's kind of dumb. You should probably do this. This is how I would lay out your programming. This is how I would lay out the next 6 months of your training. I want that. Let's go.
Yeah.
So you have to help. You can't just be like, you want to get on a sales call?
Yeah, that cooks the lead anyway.
Correct.
Especially if you do it too soon.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have the connection and the qualify.
Yeah.
And you just like, hey, yeah,
want to buy my shit?
Yeah, just like, why don't we jump on a call? Like even the language that you use.
Yeah.
It's like not solving whatever it is the problem that they initiated with you.
Yeah.
And you just like use like let's get on a fucking call, a strategy call. They're gonna be like, ooh no.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I can help you. We can organize a time where I can run you through how this would work or how we can solve X problem. They're gonna be like, oh, that sounds way more appealing.
Agreed. All right. So you also at this stage will need tracking.
Yeah, absolutely.
So weekly KPI sheet, leads, DMs, calls, sales, conversions, show rates, active members, cancellations, retention rates, lifetime client value.
Yep. Churn.
Yeah.
Churn
Ad
rate.
spend if you've got it.
Yep.
Instagram followers, people you DM'd, how many people responded.
Yeah.
Outreach versus inbound.
Lead magnet opt-ins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Many.
Lots.
Much.
Yeah. Which we obviously provide.
Weekly review you should be doing yourself with that tracker.
Yeah.
What worked, what broke, what do you need to do next?
Yeah. Even a procedure to have a meeting with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a questionnaire that you fill out every week and it populates into your tracker.
Yeah.
So you got your data tracker and then you've got your own check-in and then that populates into that same sheet. And you're like, cool, this is what went well last week. This is my main focus. Look at it last week. Okay, did I achieve it or did I not? This week, let's keep moving on.
Yeah.
Very underrated. We're good.
7 minutes. Sales.
Now we got 17 guys.
Oh,
We're
let's
good.
go.
We're Gucci. Yeah.
All right, so sales, so conversion system. How are you actually converting?
Yeah.
So system should be visuals. It should be a Zoom call. So you should be able to actually have a conversation.
Yeah.
Like I will just fucking hang up on you if you're in your car.
Yeah. If you're not in a position to listen and pay attention, ask questions, we're picking a time where you can.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm partial to a phone call only because over the last couple of weeks, I've had people who have been doing them, and it actually is quite easy to sell on the phone when you get the right person.
Yeah.
But you still, when you're making that call or booking that appointment, you're telling that person you're in a position where you can fucking listen.
I think you're good enough to do that.
Oh yeah, like
I think
for this particular person, like Zoom call connection, it's going to be the closest thing to selling face to face.
Yeah.
So that is absolutely the environment that we want. And I still think like if you're selling like, like a premium service and shit, I still want to see your face and stuff.
Heard a story in our mastermind call the other day. Took closes from 30% to 70%. You ever get on a Zoom call with someone and they look at the screen over here and the camera's off to the...
Yeah.
That's all they changed.
So what?
The camera was off to the right.
Oh, so it wasn't...
they were looking at the side of their face while they typed.
Oh.
And then they turned them to the camera and were like, fucking speak to the person and look at the camera.
Yeah.
From 30 to 70% close ratio.
That's insane.
Wild, man.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
Look at the person.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what's
they
the
need
point?
to feel you, man.
Yeah, what's the point in doing a Zoom if you're just going to be fucking typing away and not looking at them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, rip to the times, when people like just don't have the screen on.
Fuck.
Bro.
I'm just like, no.
Yeah, sometimes they're like I don't
hey.
know.
I'm like, I can hear you and I can't see you. Fix that.
The tech, like people aren't that tech savvy though. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm like, I'll just turn my screen off then.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm just like cold as fuck. I'm like, cool, sort that out.
Far out.
Because I'm just like
Yeah.
not having this conversation about something that's this
Maybe
important.
I'm just so good at selling that I can.
Maybe.
I shouldn't say that because I don't want to do the sale. I don't want.
Everyone's pre-sold anyway, but
No, I get it.
yeah, I'm just not having it.
No, I'm terrible at sales. I don't ever want to sell again.
You can do all of them. You need a visual sales deck.
Absolutely, for both
Which
people.
Again, as part of the Zoom thing, like you said, for both people, you need a structure to follow because you're going to get nervous and you're going to fuck it up.
Yeah, you're gonna get fucking lost.
So this is who this is for, the problems we solve, the outcomes we get.
Yep.
This is why you should do it.
How we deliver it.
And this is how much
What you can expect. Yeah, all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's a slide. These are the results we get for people.
Yeah.
These are the people we work with.
Yeah.
Here's an example, and this person's just like you.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is what's actually included.
Mm-hmm.
Here's how you're going to get your results. It's this much per week.
Yep.
When would you like to start?
All branded, same consistency.
Yeah.
Everything's professional. It's good for both parties.
Yeah. So if you have someone who's visual in terms of taking in information, and you start saying things and they're overwhelmed, as soon as you get overwhelmed in the brain, like you can't fucking make a decision.
No.
You're going to go, I'll think about it. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
And like that's on you. You fucked it up.
Yeah. Yep.
So do you want to go through your case framework for a consult?
Yeah, very easy. So if we were to break up a consult into 4 key areas, it's connect, assess, solve, and enroll. So connect is like we kind of spoke about in the DM side of things. It's like you got to build some form of connection. So usually it's just like breaking the ice. Yeah, you ask where they're calling from. You know, try and get some form of like, you know, connection to you. Most of the time I'm like, oh, do you know someone I work with? Or if I get someone from Albury Wodonga area, I just go, oh, okay, so who do you know? You know, I'm just like, I've pretty much trained your whole town, you know, just as a joke. And I'm like, oh, there's a lot of good people up there, which there absolutely is.
Yeah.
So we can have a bit of a chat about things like that. And then I'm just like, cool. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to run through, this is all about you, you know, what you're after, you know, maybe why we haven't gotten it in the past, what's getting in the way. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. We're going to get there and give you an idea of how coaching works. How does that sound? Obviously, they're going to be like, sounds awesome. We're moving on to the next phase now, which is the assess part. So the assess is like, I need all the information for me to solve the problem.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are your goals? What are you doing at the moment? What's your history? You know, do you have any limitations or anything that's getting in the way at the moment to achieving that? And then it's like, okay, so if we look at, say, 3 key areas that are getting in the way of these outcomes you want, what screams out to you the most that's stopping you?
Yeah.
You're going to write those down, and then you're going to put the triple underline on every single one of those because you're going to double down on those when you solve the problem. So once we get all the information, you're just going to be like, hey, just clarifying, this is what we want. This is the time frame we have. And these are the biggest areas that you struggle with. And then the one thing that I like to ask as well is, like, what are you looking for in a coach? So what are you looking for from me? Most of the time they'll overlap. It's like consistency, like accountability, structure. And you're like, great. So you've come to the right place because what we do is this. We give you a personalized plan. We give you support and accountability. And then we also have a really good system for you to follow so you know exactly what you need to do. Like, how does that sound? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So this is what the plan's going to look like. Foundation block, hypertrophy specific block. This is training, this, that. You know, you're going to map out the timeline. This is what this phase looks like, all of that, nutrition, etc. So that's the solve bit. This is how I'm going to solve your problem. The last bit's enroll. So fucking easy.
Yeah.
Just going to run you through how the coaching works now. So visuals, this is the coaching, this is what you get, this is how it works, this is the price.
Yeah.
When you want to start.
So I'm going to lean on examples because there's an important point within this that you've said with the obstacles. I'm going to lean into what happens most on standout PT consults because I think coaching, you or I in a position where 99% of people are like, I want to work with you. Tell me how it works. More so than like, do I want to coach with you?
Yeah. They're like, they've got 2 other calls with like 2 other coaches to decide because you don't have enough authority yet.
Whereas standouts more, we close at 75%, not 99%.
Yeah.
So there's still, we're going to miss some because it's,
absolutely,
we're being evaluated more so than our online coaching, which is fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
So inside that, you mentioned about the obstacles. So we have, I believe at the moment, like 52 units inside Standout PT.
Something like that.
There's 12 modules. inside it, and then we have a scorecard that has something like 25 questions that are 25 very specific outcomes that we want to get for people. We ask for 3 obstacles.
Yeah.
So 9 times out of 10, I am talking about one single workshop, resource, framework, solution to a very specific problem that person has. Yeah. And there's 50 of them.
Yeah.
And personal trainers will be like, and you get an app, and you get a weekly check-in, and you get your videos assessed, and you get this, and you get this, and you get this. And they're like, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, what we're going to do about the fact that you fall off every weekend is do this. What we're going to do about the fact that you're not growing is change your program to have this many sets, this many times a week, and this is going to reduce stress, and we're going to do this. Like, just solve the fucking problem that they want solved. Stop trying to sell every single feature that you have in your business.
Yeah, it makes the consult so much easier too, because you're just working with the person in front of you. You're just reading this fucking script and it's like you're hoping that the person doesn't ask a question that deviates from it.
Correct.
So you can sit down with 5 different people. It's like, yeah, sure, you all want to get jacked and shredded. Like, I know that. You're sitting in front of me. But I'm like, you have different problems to you. Yeah. And how you communicate structure, accountability, and support is different to how you account. I know at the end of the day, that's what you fucking need.
Yeah.
But you're going to tell me in a different way. And then I'm going to go, cool, this is how we're going to fix that. Yeah, it just takes practice.
Yeah, so we brought 4 new people in to stand out last week, and every single one of them needed a different module.
Yeah.
And it was just, that's all I talked about. You need this. And I guarantee if you do this, you'll 10x your return on the course.
Yeah, 100%. The only thing I do a lot on leads that aren't qualified is I just double down hard on just like, what's it going to take? Like to get you over the line.
Yeah,
what do you need?
That's next with the objections.
Yeah, it's like, of course. It's just having the confidence, man. It's like if you've got someone who's not qualified, like I've had some people in the past like, I've got 2 other calls after this, and I'm like, okay, so what's separating me from those 2 people? Like, what are you going to look for?
Yeah.
I'm like, is it price? Is it this? Is it that? So then they're like, most of the time no, I don't ever really think it's price because like I'm in a pretty kind of good spot that way, like skills, service, and experience and shit. But most of the time, it's like just vibes, energy, information. Yeah. So I'm always like, okay, so is there anything we can do to get you over the line right now, in comparative to these other 2 people? And if not, then I just play the whole like, cool, go listen to them, go see what they're about. And then I'm here, I'll probably touch base with you tomorrow.
Yeah.
In a lot of cases, they don't even get to the call.
Yeah.
They're just like, get off the call and they're like, you know what? I really like what I fucking heard. I'm in. Or if they have to think about it over the weekend, they don't get it over the weekend. Yeah. Because I'm touching base with them the next day. Yeah. Or I'm strategically creating a piece of content or something that they're going to watch on my story that is about what we just fucking spoke about. It's like you're just playing the game. Yeah. And it's not manipulative. It's like you're trying to do it to get them to make a call, because the longer you wait for them to make that call, the less likely they're going to make the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, like, again, going back to one that we get more objections with is going to stand out, is the fear of like, we have a 26-week program. And it's like, oh, fuck, I don't know if I want to compete. I don't know if I want to commit for 26 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay. And so take one of the consults this week where we honed in on one module. It was consult to sale. Sales performance was pretty average, really low close ratio, high price point. So it needed to be like fucking dialed.
Absolutely.
So it was just like, okay, what are you charging? This much. Okay, so you need 2 clients. How quickly, if I gave you a phone call script that we've used for a decade, that's taken people from 0 to 43 sessions in 12 weeks, the exact consult script that we leverage out across 9 trainers across 2 gyms face-to-face right now and are constantly reviewing. I gave you a template for your sales presentation and for your WOW session, and I gave you all the sales techniques, path of least resistance questioning, the test close model. Could you go and make 2 sales next week? Oh, yeah, probably.
Absolutely.
Okay, we good?
Yeah.
Like, it's one module, dude. That's it.
Yeah.
And my promise is 10x. So just sitting there and being willing to hold that posture.
Yeah.
And be like, so if you have a program, a weekly check-in, you have the macros that you need, you have this plan, this, and this, you're going to get the result you want.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So what's missing? What do we need to do?
Yeah.
And I'll be straight up with people. I'll be like, sales 101, I can't let you leave.
Yeah.
Because you're going to come back.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I'm happy to break the fourth wall all the time.
Yeah, I'm very chill with that too. I'm just like, yeah, you leave, the odds of this happening is very slim. So
Yeah. So what do
I need to do? Now? Yeah. What needs to happen?
Yeah. And then you're either willing to do that or you're not.
Yeah, and I think like the sooner you get comfortable with asking that question for the people listening, because I know some people are going to be fucking terrified hearing that, and I was at one time. It's like now I give zero fucks because they're going to leave anyway. So you may as well shoot all your shots.
Yeah.
And just leave it all on the table, and at least you know for next time.
Yeah.
You know.
So next is client delivery. Deliver world-class results to retain clients.
Yeah.
So this is where, and we talk so much about business and content and growth and systems and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
This is where being really fucking good at your job matters.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not just like technology, it's fucking communication, soft skills. Like,
yeah.
It's not just, your knowledge of the human body.
Correct.
It's your knowledge, it's your ability to build trust and have fucking conversations with people and inspire them and motivate them and support them and console them sometimes and give them direction and clarity and all that kind of shit.
Yeah. Something we're working on at the moment is doubling our average lifespan of a client.
Yeah.
Which doubles the lifetime client value. From a few different tactics.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, if you can get someone to stay with you for twice as long and you can double their value, like the front end work is so much less.
Yeah.
So much less.
Yeah. The impact is fucking ridiculous too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to be thinking like that. So very, very good at your technical skills, which is why Standout PT isn't just a business course. That's why we have 15 modules that are technical, as in
the skills component.
Fucking build a program, assess the movement, understand the physique, understand the strength profile,
coaching, like supporting with nutrition within your scope.
Yeah, as well as all of those soft skills, communication,
coaching,
check-ins.
Yeah, do a whole unit on coaching, communication.
Yeah. And then growth and scale. So how to move from like the technician to a business owner.
Yeah. Multiple products.
Yeah, that's where you just have everything. You have your income to a point and your systems to a point that you can write out what you do. Whatever version of scale you want to do, you need to have what we call them SOPs, standard operating procedures, of everything we've just talked about. How do you create a post? How do you create a campaign? How do you create a lead magnet? How do you do a check-in? How do you write a program? How do you onboard someone? All of that should have a standing operating procedure.
Yeah.
Then you can, how do you respond to cancellations? How do you respond to, then you can hire the VA to do your admin for you. Then you can bring in a social media person to help you produce your content. Like, you can't do any of that if you don't have a systemized approach to it. It doesn't work.
You can't scale a business like that either.
Correct. Yeah. And I think whatever direction you want to go in, whether it's hire another coach or expand to a gym or whatever, like you need to have that on lock.
Yep. Agreed. And then, like you could have an office suite after that, but it's like if your flagship service or offering like doesn't have all these systems and it's just clunky and cooked.
Yeah.
It's like adding another offer to your suite is just going to make the groundwork even harder.
You more distracted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, that's it. We're leaving it there.
Sweet. I'm going to just turn this timer down.
So, if you do need help with any of that, you've heard it and you're like, fuck, I don't even know where to start with any of that information. Obviously, come and inquire about Standout PT. I will solve a problem for you before I sell anything, so you can actually see if we're full of shit. We just talk. We're just a vlogcast.
That's our thing now.
Yeah, 100%. I'm leaning the fuck into that. It's great. Jump on a call with me. We can go through it. The easiest way is to go to the website or link in show notes will have the website. You can apply for Standout. We'll have a chat and see if it's right for you or if any number of our other products that might work. Do that. While you're here, though, there was a double episode that we've just caffeinated the fuck out of ourselves for, and I think we provided a shitload of value.
One of the most stacked ones in a while.
Yeah, if you haven't already followed or liked or shared or comment, do something for this episode. If you had any kind of takeaway, any value you got from it, just take 10 seconds to give something back. We'd really appreciate it. Until next time, have a good week.